Can you really find a home near Birmingham without blowing your budget? Welcome back to the channel. I'm 𝐂𝐻𝐿 with 𝐒𝐬𝐠 Realty. I'm revealing the top budget-friendly cities around Birmingham, Alabama, based on the latest sold price data from the Greater Birmingham Board of Realtors. Birmingham's real estate can be tough to navigate, especially in uncertain times, but this list will give you a clear idea of where you can find affordable homes while still enjoying the city culture, job opportunities, natural beauty, and more. Let's dive into the top 10 affordable cities around Birmingham as of right now. We're going to break this list down by starting at the higher end of the medium price point and work our way down. The first few areas will hover around the upper 300 range, and then we'll move into homes in the lower 200. Despite what you may have heard about the rising prices, there's still value to be found in Greater Birmingham. Generally speaking, the farther you are from the city center, the more affordable things become, but that's not always the case, depending on the direction you go from central Birmingham. First up is Pelham. Just 20 to 30 minutes south of downtown Birmingham, right off I-65 in Shelby County. With a median home price of $387,000, it strikes that rare balance between affordability and quality of life, which is why so many buyers are zeroing in on it right now. Pelham really has taken off in the last few years. You'll find a ton of newer homes, many of them with decent yard space, and it's a great option for families who want room to grow without breaking the bank. The schools are strong, the neighborhood feels safe and connected, and there's no shortage of parks, youth sports, and community events throughout the year. You've also got Oak Mountain State Park just minutes away, which is a huge bonus as well. Next up is Chelsea, about 30 minutes south of Birmingham, right down Highway 280. The median home price is $374,000, and it's one of the fastest growing cities, not just around Birmingham, but in the entire state of Alabama. And once you spend a little time here, it's easy to see why. Chelsea has that small town charm, but with tons of new development, neighborhoods popping up left and right, great schools, and more local restaurants and businesses opening all the time. It's a place where families can spread out a bit and have a backyard and feel like you're part of a growing community. A lot of the homes in Chelsea are newer builds, so you're getting the modern layouts, energy efficient, and less maintenance. Perfect if you want to move in and not have a ton to do right away. Plus, you're still close enough to Birmingham if you need, but far enough out to enjoy a slower pace. If you're looking for that mix of space, newer homes, and a town that's only going to go up from here, Chelsea should definitely be on your radar. Third on this list is Helena. Just about 20 to 25 minutes from downtown Birmingham, tucked off I-65 in Shelby County. With a median home price of around $359,000, Helena gives you a lot of value for the price, especially considering how much it's grown in the past few years. One of the things people really love about Helena is the mix of old and new. You've got this really charming little downtown area, walkable streets, and local shops, with a few restaurants that are actually worth the drive. And then the surrounding all throughout, you've got newer neighborhoods going up everywhere with, again, energy efficient homes, parks, and more families moving in every week. The school here are great, one of the best in Shelby County, and there's just always something going on in Helena, whether it's food truck night, youth sports tournament, or a festival downtown. Helena also has a reputation of feeling safe and tight-knit, which is a big draw for a lot of folks making a move from the city. So if you're looking for that classic suburban feel, but still want personality and room to grow, Helena is 100% worth checking out. Fourth on this list, Alabaster, just south of Helena at about 25 or so minutes from downtown Birmingham. With a median home price of $315,000, Alabaster is one of the largest cities in this area as well. There's a wide mix of homes here, everything from older established neighborhoods with big yards and big trees to newer developments with, again, those open floor plan, modern features that grow to expect with a newer house. Alabaster has its own school system, which people love. And because it's Alabama and football rules, I have to mention that Thompson High School, which is Alabaster's high school, is a football powerhouse. They have won state or played for the state every year since 2017 and produced some of the best football players around. I know football doesn't make the decision for everyone, but if you want a great football team, Thompson's a great place to go. Alabaster also has a ton of shopping and restaurants nearby. The new district at the city center is bringing in more walkability and community events too. The first 4 cities we talked about, Pelham, Chelsea, Helena, and Alabaster, are all located in Shelby County, which tends to be more affordable overall compared to Jefferson County. But now we're moving into some great places in Jefferson County. And 5th on that list is Leeds, just off I-20, about 20 minutes east of downtown Birmingham. The median home price is around $309,000, and it's one of those places where you can still find great value without giving up convenience. Leeds is one of my favorites on this list, and it has that small town feel, but it's been growing steadily over the years. You've got the outlet shops, the Grand River, Barber Motorsports Park, and you even got a new Buc-ee's. It's definitely not short on things to do, and there's a good mix of older homes with character and newer builds going up, especially on the outskirts. It's a great fit if you want to be on the east side of Birmingham, close to Trustful or Moody, and still get a little bit more home for your money. So whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to downsize, Leeds should definitely be on your radar. Next up is Calera, a bit farther down this I-65 and probably the farthest from Birmingham on this list, about 30 to 45 minutes from downtown Birmingham. The median home price is around $256,000, making it one of the most budget-friendly options on this list. Calera has seen a huge surge in new construction lately, so if you're looking for a newer home with all the modern features at a great price, Calera is definitely a place to look, especially if you don't mind driving a little bit to get outside of the main city. For first-time home buyers or anyone wanting to move in a ready home without the big city price tag, Calera is a solid option. And then 7th on this list is Gardendale, just north of Birmingham, about 15-20 minutes up I-65. The median home price is around $256,000. I mean, it's a great spot for people who want to be close to the city, but still feel like you're in a suburb. Gardendale is a classic neighborhood feel, tree-lined streets, good schools, and a bunch of parks and youth sport programs. You'll find a mix of older homes with character and then a lot of newer builds as well. And if you're commuting to Birmingham, it's hard to beat their location and the price point, which makes it one of the best values north of the town. Next is Fultondale, just south of Gardendale and only about 10 to 15 minutes to downtown Birmingham. The median home price is around $242,000, so you're getting a really solid combination of location and affordability, which is tough to beat in this market. Fultondale and Gardendale are 2 of my personal favorites on this list. It's just hard to beat the value that they offer, the price point, and the location. You're only 10, 15, 20 minutes from the city, and you can get a lot for your house for a little bit of money. It's a great place for first-time home buyers. I always recommend to at least take a tour of it, look at it, check it out, because it's one of the places that you're close to the city. You can still get into downtown really quickly, but you can also get a house for $250,000. Fultondale especially has seen a lot of growth in the past few years. There's newer neighborhoods going up, more restaurants and stores moving in. Coming in at 9 is Pleasant Grove, about 20 to 25 minutes west of downtown Birmingham. The median home price is $234,000, and this is one of those areas where you can still find a bigger home on a larger lot without stretching your budget too far. Pleasant Grove is a quieter suburb with a more laid-back pace. Most of the homes are well established, and you'll see a lot of styles from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. It's a well-established community where you'll find a lot of long-time homeowners, wide streets, and a peaceful residential vibe. If you want more space, a solid home, and a neighborhood that offers great value without feeling too far out, Pleasant Grove is definitely one to check out. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the most affordable suburb in the greater Birmingham area, Pinson. Coming at number 10, Pinson sits about 25 to 30 minutes northeast of downtown with a median home price of $220,000. It's one of the most budget-friendly spots on this list, especially if you're looking for a little more space and don't mind being a bit farther out from the city. Pinson has a more laid-back country vibe, and you'll see a mix of older homes on bigger lots and newer builds tucked into quiet neighborhoods. It's perfect if you're wanting more breathing room, maybe even a little land without giving up access to Birmingham. All right, I said this was a top 10 list, but I've got to throw one more in. I couldn't leave out Hueytown. It absolutely deserves a mention. Coming in with a medium sale price of $181,000, it's one of the most affordable places in this entire Birmingham metro area. If you're looking for a house with some land and a little more space between you and your neighbor, this is a great spot. Hueytown is about 20 minutes out from Birmingham, so you're really close to Birmingham at a great value as well. One final but important thing to keep in mind, while these rankings are based on median home prices, property taxes in Alabama can vary quite a bit depending on where you buy. In general, Jefferson County has a higher property tax than Shelby County, so even if the home prices are a little similar, your monthly payment could end up being a little higher in certain areas. It's something worth factoring in your budget when you're comparing the neighborhoods. If you're exploring in these areas, reach out so we can dive into the specifics, including property tax rates and neighborhood details. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you need professional help buying or selling in Central Alabama, all my contact info is below. I'd love to help. Until next time, I'll see you later.